Hey, what's going on, everyone? Snudzilla Brace here. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to call it a case review. Not so much going over all the big hits or, just all the different base cards or things like that. It's just going to be more of a review of the case and kind of what you might expect to get. Obviously, cases vary. Um, but I figured just try something a little different. Seeing we're seeing a trend with some cases out there when it comes to certain products. But before I get into that, I'm going to put in a little plug for the Chronicles Baseball Chronicles break tomorrow night that releases Friday 8/24. I'll be doing a half case break and be introducing the Mecha Snodzilla packs. It's just a goofy name I came up with, but it's something I'm going to try to do going forward with some of the breaks. Just add something a little different. I know Chronicles hasn't been a huge favorite in the past, but they have changed some things up, and I like they've kind of done. So there's 4 hits per box. I think it's 16 box case, I believe. So that would be 32 hits total plus the extra packs I'm gonna be throwing in that I'm like creating myself. So it's gonna be well worth your while. The first release of those packs. So if you want in, comment down below. I think we're down to 12 spots. And then I'll have the other half of the case. If we get enough interest in it, we can do something after. We've done divisions, personal boxes, things like that. So again, if you want a spot, comment down below. Like I said, I think there's 12 or 13 spots left, and we'll break tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But what I'm going to be doing now is kind of going over a review of the case. Again, I'm not going over the hits or base or anything like that. Just a couple cards to see what you could expect. Like some of the trends like I've seen. So first, here's your base design of Origins. I'm not showing anybody anything different. This is the Josh Gordon. Nice base design. It's a thicker stock. I do like their base cards. Again, it's nothing crazy. They do have number ones of this. I didn't put any of those aside. But you'll get your base design. Next, you have your jerseys. You get your jumbo jersey. Again, this is a Nick Chubb. There's 3 hits per box, 2 autos, 1 relic. Here's another different patch. Sorry, I already got it in its package. I've got these almost all ready to go. You get a few of these in a case. And I will say there are some nice patches in this product. I do like the patches that they provide out of these 99 cards. As you can see, Lamar Jackson, pretty solid. We did pull a Josh Allen RPA out of 75. Again, you're going to get your RPAs. This is all like rookies as far as autos and things like that. We pulled a Hometown Heroes, a Jarvis Landry laundry tag. This was 4 out of 5, so a nice hit. Cool card. And then last, honestly, I think this was the best of the night. It was a 4 or 5 Sam Darnold jumbo patch. Just very nice card. Went to Sam. Actually, that wasn't the last. This was also the gold on-card auto of Lamar Jackson. This was out of 49. So, I mean, nice little variety of some solid hits there. I would say these 3 were our best. So, all in all, if you were lucky enough to get one of those boxes, it would have been a great box for any one of those. So again, I do like the cards. The negatives that I would point out is, like with the rookies, the one thing I do not care for is the 00 cards. I don't quite understand that. Some of the rookies have their numbers, but some have the 00. I mean, I guess maybe they were getting them put out before a player was assigned a number. I don't know. But that would be something that'd be nice if they could correct that. And then otherwise, I do really like the cards. I like the on-card autos that they provide in each pack. The one thing I did not care for in this break, and I'm sure, or case, and I'm sure anybody who was in it could vouch for me, unless you got one of those teams, out of the whole case, we did not get one New York Giants card. And I want to say that the New York Giants were one of the top 5 teams when it came to the amount of cards that are in the product. And we had a lot of heavier teams, so to say. So like the Broncos in the whole case, I want to say had like 7 hits. And then you had a team, and again, I get it, the Giants, but I would expect a better balance. So we saw the Broncos, um, the Ravens, the Dallas Cowboys, and a couple others be very top heavy with hits. Now again, if you had the Cowboys a few years back when it was Dak and Zeke, you'd be jumping for joy. And again, not that it was bad. Matter of fact, the guy who had the Cowboys is a Cowboys fan, so it worked out nice for him. But for those, again, I would just like to see a better balance of cards within a case. And I know you're not picking and choosing, but I would just like to see the balance be there a little bit. I've noticed that as a trend of late, and I'm probably not telling anybody anything different, especially those who are breakers or who do buy cases to rip on your own. But I would just like to see a little bit more variety in the cases. Overall, just from my experience, would I buy another case of this? Probably not. Um, Again, this is all rookies, and it is a good rookie class. So if you're a rookie chaser, by all means, go for it. Um, I just don't see and again, you're never going to get your money back in a case. It's rare. You might get that. You might be that person that's lucky and gets that one big hit, and sure you could get it back. Would I recommend a box of this? Sure, why not? It wouldn't hurt because again, you could pull any one of these. I mean, obviously Saquon. You got Baker Mayfield, Rosen. All those guys are out there. Just me personally, as a small breaker where, I'm trying to put something good up for the guys who get into all my breaks, I probably wouldn't purchase it right now. Maybe if I got a great price in like a month or so, but again, it kind of loses its hype, once you're a month down the road. So again, some solid hits. Congrats to the guys who pulled those. But if you're somebody looking for a case, again, I'm not saying don't do it. Just don't be surprised if you're going to get very top heavy with some teams. Again, that's always going to kind of happen. But with 3 or 4 or 5 teams that was very heavy, and not to get one Giants card was a little odd. And like I said, I just don't think I would snag another case of this. So take it for what it's worth. Again, these are our better hits out of 16 boxes. And along with that Landry laundry tag. So kind of put that in perspective a little. You know what? So that's it. So hopefully this helps some of you. Again, I'm never going to say don't buy it because the next guy could get a case and it'd be awesome. Just a little heads up video for you guys. So again, thanks for everybody for getting into that last night. I really appreciate it. Especially we've been very successful with the after the main breaks. Selling those things out. So again, to those guys who do that as well, I really appreciate it. And again, if anybody wants into Chronicles for tomorrow night, just comment down below. But that's it for today. Take care, guys. And as always, keep ripping and hitting. We'll see you.